Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope so you all will be fine. In this video, we are going to talk about the long-term Bitcoin buying opportunities as well as some of the biggest gains you guys are ever going to witness on the crypto markets. First of all, I will basically explain it in two ways. First one will be the speculations, and we will be joining the same speculation with the technical analysis. I'm just going to talk about only a few things. Point number one is simple. Either the bottom has been done over here, or we might weaken to bottom and go back up, right? So we don't care about bottom. What we care about is buying at the best zone. For example, you guys remember I tweeted before when the Bitcoin price was $17,000 that everything you are buying below $20,000 is very very cheap. Even I was looking at the price and the price was 20% down from $20,000. Still, I was saying that it's cheap, it's cheap, it's cheap. So moving back onto the point where you guys should buy, and should you guys buy right now over here? No, a complete no. Only if you miss the bottom over here, if you did not bought anything over here, you guys can buy some 25% over here and keep 75% for the dollar cost averaging. But personally, I have bought over here. I sold kind of 70% out of them, and around 28, 29, 30. Yeah. So what's my plan right now? First of all, I will tell you guys what's actually happening on the chart, and then I will share my plan. So just giving you a brief introduction what actually we did in the past on the higher time frames to make sure that are we going to do that again? Yeah, obviously. If you guys remember, I bought exactly the bottom. I bought exactly the bottom. Look at my pin tweet. You guys can see over here. I told you guys that believe me or not, every bad news you're getting below $16,000 is driven by the company institution who they want you to sell your bitcoins to let them fill their bags, right? You'll get this tweet after a few years. Obviously, someone places buy orders of thousands of bitcoins. I actually on the same day I was looking on exo charts and some other tapes. What actually happened? The bitcoin price was something around $16,000 over here. Yeah, $16,000. And suddenly I saw a lot of buying orders around 15.6k or 15.8k. And right after that, I came back onto Twitter and saw a lot of people were posting that Genesis is going to bankrupt and everything is going to die. So that was the point where everyone was thinking that the price is going further low towards $10,000 or something around that. So that was the main actual point where I thought to buy, because this was clearly uh, you guys can even saw that if you guys were at the same time on the Exo charts or any other tape. Why, if they want you to sell your bitcoins, how they will make you to sell? Obviously they will spread something like FUDs or something like that to make you sell your bitcoins and be scared, and they will actually buy the same amount. When actually when their buying orders were completely filled, right after a few minutes they just published the news that Genesis says have no plan to file bankruptcy right after that. And right after they got filled, they are now pretending like nothing happened and they have no plan to file for bankruptcy. Wow, that was a pure manipulation. Exactly at the bottom, right? And the markets will pump now, and the markets will pump now. I obviously said at the exact bottom that the markets will pump over here. So this was just a brief introduction of what and how we are doing. Secondly, also we even you guys can see over here that this was your $33,000, and I remember that this is one of the Discord trade, maybe. Yeah, this one, you guys can exactly see this. My spot limit orders limit for BTC, 60% for filled around 34k, and 40% were at 32 and 33k in case of wicks, and targets were 40k, 44k, 48k. You guys can see that we bought over here, exactly over here, 30. This is 34k and the bottom is 32k, 31.8. Yeah, 32k. and we bought here, we sold here. This was our last target, you guys can see over here, as well as some more things, like we basically long this 40.8k and closed at 60, I guess 66k or something like that. I also have that tweet on my Twitter, as well as still on the my Discord channel. But I just wanted to give you guys a brief update that, yeah, look at this, we bought every single bottom, and we are going to nail the next bottom too, inshallah. So just have a look at how the next bottom is going to be formed. What are the max possibilities? First of all, I want you guys to watch this video completely. Don't skip this one. This is going to be a life-changing video, for at least for someone, for the investors at least. First of all, we're gonna switch back and look at our speculations, right? We're gonna turn our Bitcoin halvings on, and this one is going to be your next Bitcoin halving. This one around 27 April 2024. Okay, right. We still have almost like 100 days, almost like, yeah, we still have, sorry, not the 100 days, but 330 days. Sorry, I messed up with some of the previous things. 335, 320, something like that. We still have that much time. And look at what actually happens. For example, people were bullish over here, and they were saying the halving is very close, but the price still made a new low, right? Point number one to be noticed over here is that we had a very bullish rally to the upside, but still price came back. This is a weekly chart, so it might even take some months to play out. Look at this, what actually happened. Price came down and started coming back upward after making new lows. Right, now point number one is this, that we have a speculation of previous, you guys can say that previous halving. Same happened over here. This is a pretty small chart, but still you guys can clearly witness. Same happened over here. This is even more smaller chart. What you guys want to see over here is that price can still come back to the new lows even before 84. You guys can see over here, still 84 days before the halving, price came back and made new lows in just kind of 2 months. So not the 3 months, because there were 2 months on the upside way. So just have a look that why a lot of people are saying on Twitter, just buy Bitcoin, it's going to $100,000. Yeah, if you guys buy over here, you don't have a stop loss. I personally never used a stop loss on the long-term buyings for the Bitcoin, especially for the Bitcoin. Yeah, I did over here. I bought over here, my stops were over here, and targets were 48k as the last target. But this is not a point where you guys should use your stop loss, right? A lot of guys understand this with me. So if you're going to buy over here and wait for example, just for this FVG, if you guys want to buy over here and wait for this FVG, how much percent are you going to make? It's 100%. But why you guys should not wait if the technical analysis say that we are going sub 20k and buy there? That's still 200%. Just even it will reduce your time of holding. It will take some days to come back over here, and then we'll move over here. So this is how you guys should plan out and look for the major buying opportunities. Point number one is already clear. We can even see a big retrace or downside before halving. Now point number two, let's do some technical analysis. For example, I have already drawn this fib previously. Look at this. That's from the bottom of the bull run till the top of the bull run. Bottom of the bull run and top of the bull run. What actually happened over here? First of all, everything is same like now. Price came back, took support at 0.886 levels. Right. This does not matter. Even can go below or something like that. This does not matter, to be very honest. Price always bottoms out at a point where the highest amount of manipulation is ongoing, right? This does not matter. So when the price came back up, it even broken 0.5 level, the equilibrium levels, the most important levels. The price even broke 0.5 levels, but still the price came back to retest 0.786 levels. You can even see at every single chart, the price always came back to respect 0.786 levels. Now we have some more confluences over here. Point number one, this was our very major supply, demand zone over here. Sorry, we had a very major demand zone, and the price basically did what the price did. Price just deviated below from the dead demand zone. Right now, point number two, we have a clear fair value gap over here, unfilled fair value gap over here. Now, this was market structure was shifted over here, right? Over here, the market structure was shifted, but the price came back once more to break that uptrend. Like people sold over here because they were thinking that, oh shit, the price is going down because the market structure is broken over here again. So this is what a long-term mindset seems like. The market makers will try to diverge your actual long-term plan. They will try to convert your long-term plan into selling into the short-term plan and buying lower. You guys don't have to sell your single bag whenever, even if you see your price action very bearish, just don't sell right now. I'm not saying to don't sell over here. I'm saying that where you have to buy. Now you have seen what actually happened previously. Now we just have to basically draw the same things again over here. This was our bottom, right? This was our bottom, right? Sorry, this one. Yeah, this one. Now what we are going to do is we're gonna draw the fibs from the bottom, over here, and we're gonna make it till the top over here, right? Now what we guys have to see, you guys remember when is our next Bitcoin halving? That's around April 27, 2024. So what you guys need to do over here, should you guys buy over here? I'll say no. Even if the price goes back up, last time what actually happened with the price, that the price did something like this, and I'm still playing that plan. I'm still playing that plan. This is your start of the bull run. That's over. This is your complete update. So something like this is possible, highly possible. Either something like this, and you guys should buy below 20k. We have a great point of interest over here. The reason is simple, that people now, if someone is buying, he is using a stop loss over here, below previous higher low, right? I want to see this previous higher low stops getting taken out, and then we move to the all-time high, right? This is my plan. Even right now, if Bitcoin does not goes for another rally towards 32k, 30ks, even if it comes down towards here, I'm gonna buy. Definitely, I'm 100% sure that I'm gonna buy over here, and I'm gonna buy huge amounts. The maximum lows we guys can see is something around 13k, 12k, 14k. That does not matter at all. If you're buying at 17k and targeting 60,000, 70,000, $100,000, you guys literally do not need to care about 12,000 or 13,000. So this is the plan you guys need to follow. You guys already saw what I'm waiting for. Even a single week below $20,000, and I will start buying everything. The reason is simple, very, very simple. I know a lot of people are not going to accept this, but in my opinion, I am also a kind of researcher about a lot of things, geopolitical as well as economical. To be very honest, I trust a person blindly, and he have already predicted that in the coming few years we guys can see dollar getting out of the markets, dollar going back to zero, dollar getting flopped up. So once this happens, believe me, the Bitcoin will make us 20, 30, or 40 to 50% candle in a single day, and that will be your next start to the upside. I don't care whether the next global currency is going to be yuan or yen or Bitcoin or gold, anything about that. But I know few things like gold, silver, Bitcoin is going to pump blindly whenever the dollar collapses. And you guys already see that I don't want to name that country, but still there's high possibility that the owner of the dollars uh, mm, can be default or something like that. We are already seeing a lot of news about their a lot of inflation rising, and some some more issues like unable to manage enough food for the population. So I don't want to go that deep, but still I want you guys to follow up the plans and just buy whenever you see this previous higher low taken getting out, getting taken out, sorry. And the first TP should be your $59,000 around here. Second TP, obviously new all-time highs, and new all-time highs I'll be looking for. In case the bottom is in, I will be looking for 1,22,000 dollars, sorry, 1,02,000 dollars, and then we'll be moving forward to 1.5 lakh dollar. So this is actual the plan on Bitcoin. This is actually the plan on Bitcoin, and I'm not going to buy anything over here either. Even if it goes back above 0.5, I'm working daily to position myself out on this one. For example, some coins like AVX, if we see another rally to the upside, we are basically just gonna follow up our plans. For example, this is already ongoing. Some other plans like LTC, that's all, that also have stops at break even, gonna trade this till 170 if it comes. So this is the plan, you guys should know. And be sure that no one should be able to divert your attention that Bitcoin is going to die. You just have to buy here. You will see hundreds of FUDs over here, and I will just come back to this video from after 2 years from now or 3 years from now, and believe me, 89 or 99% of the people will be saying why we did not bought the last dump. So this was just a quick update, not a quick one, but detailed update about everything happening on the charts. And make sure you guys, why I'm making this video over here when the price is over here, why I'm not waiting for the price to come back there and I'll make a video, because I want you guys to be prepared for what's coming, what's highly possible coming, and what chart says. For example, if the price comes back towards 17,000 or $20,000 tomorrow, what you guys gonna do? You guys will obviously be scared, oh shit, it's going to die, and so on. But you guys should have to buy over here, and that's the plan. Thank you guys. I hope a lot of guys will try to implement this, and this might be my retirement trade. Thank you guys.